Good morning students. Today topic is fundamental theorem of integral calculus and its application. We know that first fundamental theorem. First fundamental theorem. Capital F of x is equal to integral a to b f of x dx a is less than x less than b in between the upper and lower limit, then the differentiation of capital F of x with respect to small x is small f of x. This is first fundamental theorem. Second fundamental theorem, capital F of x is equal to integral a to b f of x dx is equal to f of b minus f of a. Using the fundamental theorem, today the application of problems will be taken. Dx number 9.3, sum number 1. Evaluate the following. Evaluate the following definite integral number 1, integral dx divided by x square minus 4. Limit vary from 3 to 4. We know that integral dx divided by x square minus a square is equal to 1 by 2a log of x minus a divided by x plus c modulus. Suppose negative answer is inside the log, we have to take positive answer. Let integral 3 to 4 dx divided by x square minus 4. This means 3 to 4 dx divided by x square minus 2 square. We have 1 by 2a, 1 by 2 into 2 log of x minus a. X minus a, in this case x minus 2 divided by x plus 2 taken over the limit 3 to 4. Taken over the limit 3 to 4 is equal to 1 by 2a. Here 4 log x minus 2 divided by x plus 2 taken over the limit 3 to 4. 1 by 4. Apply upper limit. Log 4 minus 2 is 2 divided by 6 minus apply lower limit. Log 3 minus 2 is 1. Log 3 minus 2 is 1 divided by 5. We know that log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. In this case 1 by 4 log a 2 by 6 means 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 5. Is equal to 1 by 4 log a 1 by 3 into 5 by 1 is equal to 1 by 4 log a 5 by 3. Hence integral 3 to 4 dx divided by x square minus 4 is equal to 1 by 4 log 5 by 3, hence the result 1 by 4. Okay, next question number, subdivision number 2. Integral dx divided by x square plus 2x plus 5 taken over the limit minus 1 to plus 1. Let integral minus 1 to plus 1 dx divided by x square plus 2x plus 5 is equal to integral minus 1 to plus 1 dx divided by add 1 subtract 1. Add 1 and subtract 1. Coefficient of x term is 2 divided by 2 gives 1. So 1 square adding 1 square subtract. Therefore we get x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 1 plus 5 is equal to dx divided by x plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 means 2 square. Taken over the limit minus 1 to positive 1 is equal to dx divided by minus 1 to plus 1 x plus 1 whole square plus 4 square no 2 square. We know that only one formula, integral dx divided by x square plus a square is 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. In this case a is to x is x plus 1. So I becomes minus 1 to 1 dx divided by here x is x square plus 1. So this is not necessary. It's equal to 1 by 2a, 2 into 2. Here 1 by a, therefore 1 by 2 tan inverse of x by a, x is x plus 1 divided by 2 taken over the limit minus 1 to plus 1, 1 by 2 tan inverse of 1 by 2 is a constant number, therefore 1 by 2 tan inverse of x plus 1 divided by 2 taken over the limit minus 1 to plus 1, 1 by 2. Apply upper limit 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1, therefore tan inverse of 1 minus 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 means tan inverse of 0, tan inverse of 0 is 0, 1 by 2 tan inverse of tan inverse in terms of 1 is tan pi by 4 minus 0. Tan inverse of tan pi by 4 is pi by 4, 1 by 2 into pi by 4 is equal to pi divided by 8. Hence integral minus 1 to plus 1 dx x square plus 2x plus 5 is equal to pi divided by 8. Very very important concept. Add 1, subtract 1. I will root of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x into dx. That is equal to root of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x, multiply numerator and denominator by 1 minus x. So 1 minus x divided by 1 minus x. 1 minus x, 1 minus x cancelling. There is no changes from the previous line. Now limit is 0 to 1. Given limit is, lower limit is 0, upper limit is 1. Is equal to 0 to 1. 1 minus x into 1 minus x, 1 minus x whole square. Taking square root, we get 1 minus x divided by square root of 1 square 1 minus x square into dx is equal to 0 to 1. This can be split into two separate integral. Dx divided by root of 1 minus x square minus integral 0 to 1 x dx divided by square root of 1 minus x square. We know that integral dx divided by square root of 1 minus x square is sine inverse of x by x divided by 1. Next one, integral x dx divided by root of 1 minus x square is minus root of 1 minus x square. These two are very important formulas. Apply the formulas. We have sine inverse of x taken over the limit 0 to 1 minus of minus. So minus root of 1 minus x square taken over the limit 0 to 1. Minus of minus positive. Sine inverse of x taken over the limit 0 to 1 plus root of 1 minus x square taken over the limit 0 to 1 is equal to, apply upper limit sine inverse of 1 minus sine inverse of 0 plus apply upper limit 0, apply lower limit minus 1 is equal to sine in terms of 1 is sine pi by 2, sine inverse of sine pi by 2 minus 0 plus 0 minus 1. Sine inverse of sine is sine inverse of sine pi by 2 is pi by 2 minus 2. Taking LCM, we get pi by 2 pi minus 2 divided by 2. Hence integral 0 to 1 root of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x into dx is equal to pi by 2 pi minus 2 divided by 2 is answer. Integral e to the power of x 1 plus x divided by 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x into dx taken over the limit 0 to pi by 2. Let integral 0 to pi by 2 e to the power of x 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x into dx. Sin x is equal to sin x by 2 cos x by 2 trigonometric form. 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x divided by 2. Using the formulas is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 a to the power of x numerator 1 plus sin x divided by 2 cos square x into dx is equal to 0 to pi by 2 a to the power of x 1 plus sin x divided by 2 is a constant number, so outside the integral cos square x by 2 into dx. Numerator 2 terms, denominator single term, therefore 2 terms divided by single term gives 2 terms. 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 a to the power of x bracket a to the power of x bracket 1 by cos square x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 divided by cos square x by 2 into dx. Cos x by 2 cancel, we get 1 by 2 0 to pi by 2 a to the power of x. Now 1 by cos x is secant x. In this case 1 by cos square x is x by 2, therefore secant square x by 2 plus 2 into tan x by 2. Sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 is tan x by 2 into dx is equal to 1 by 2 0 to pi by 2 a to the power of x. Take 2 tan x by 2 as f of x, differentiate one time, f dash of x is secant square x by 2. Therefore this is f dash of x plus f of x into dx. Take 2 tan x by 2, one time differentiation gives f dash of x. F dash of x is secant square x by 2. Now the formula is already known formula, e to the power of x integral e to the power of x f dash of x plus f of x into dx is e to the power of x f of x. No, e to the power of x into f of x. E to the power of x into f of x is power. Therefore is equal to 1 by 2 e to the power of x tan x by 2 taken over the limit 0 to pi by 2 is taken from the tan x by 2 differentiation gives 2 secant square x by 2 divided by 2. So 1 by 2 1 by 2 tan x by 2 differentiation is secant square x by 2 into 1 divided by 1 by 2. Reciprocal gives 4. 4 1 by 2 1 by 2 cancel that one. Okay. Now apply e to the power of pi by 2 tan pi by 4 minus lower limit apply e to the power of 0 tan 0 is equal to e to the power of pi by 2 tan pi by 4 is 1 minus e to the power of 0 is 1, tan 0 is 0. E to the power of pi by 2 into 1. So e to the power of pi by 2 minus 0 is equal to e to the power of pi by 2. Hence integral 0 to pi by 2 e to the power of x 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x into dx is e to the power of pi by 2. Evaluate the following integrals. Evaluate the following integrals using properties of integration. Properties of the integration. Number 1, integral minus pi to plus pi x cos e to the power of x minus 1 divided by e to the power of x plus 1 into dx. That f of x equal to f of x is x cos e to the power of x minus 1 divided by e to the power of x plus 1. This is f of x. Next, put x equal to minus x. F of minus x. F of minus x is minus x cos e to the power of minus x minus 1 divided by e to the power of minus x plus 1. Minus x cos e to the power of minus x means 1 by e to the power of positive x minus 1 divided by e to the power of minus x is 1 by e to the power of x plus 1 is equal to minus x cos 1 minus e to the power of x divided by e to the power of x divided by 1 plus e to the power of x divided by e to the power of x. Taking LCM, we get plus e to the power of x divided by e to the power of x whole divided by 1 plus e to the power of x divided by e to the power of x. E to the power of x, e to the power of x can be x cos 1 minus x 1 minus e to the power of x divided by 1 plus e to the power of x is equal to minus x cos the numerator 1 minus e to the power of x can be written in the form of minus of e to the power of x minus 1 whole divided by e to the power of x plus 1. 1 plus e to the power of x means e to the power of x plus 1. Next, we know that cos of minus theta is cos theta using the formula cos of minus theta is cos theta. Therefore, minus x cos e to the power of x minus 1 divided by e to the power of x plus 1 minus x cos of e to the power of x minus 1 divided by e to the power of x plus 1 is f of x. Taking f of minus x is equal to we get minus f of x. So the function is the function f of x is the function f of x is odd function. odd function. Odd function means the integral value is 0. Therefore, minus pi to plus 5 x cos a to the power of x minus 1 divided by a to the power of x plus 1 into dx is equal to 0 is answer. Next, subdivision number 2. Integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 x power pi plus x cos x plus tan cube x plus 1 into dx. Now let minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 x power pi plus x cos x plus tan cube x plus 1 into dx is equal to integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 x power pi dx plus x cos x minus pi to plus pi into dx plus tan cube x cos x dx minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 tan cube x dx plus integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 dx. First, this is I1, I2, I3 plus I4. Let I1 is equal to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 x power pi dx x power pi. Put x equal to minus x, f of minus x is equal to minus x whole to the power of pi is equal to minus x power pi. F of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Function is odd. Therefore, I1 is equal to 0. Next, let I2 minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 x cos x dx is equal to, here f of x is x cos x, f of x is x cos x, put x is equal to minus x cos of minus x. We know that cos of minus theta is cos theta, therefore minus x cos x, in this case minus f of x. The function is odd. F of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Therefore, I2 is equal to 0. Next, let I3 is equal to pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 dx. F of x is equal to tan cube x. F of minus x is equal to tan cube of minus x is minus tan cube x is equal to minus f of x. The function is the function is odd. Therefore, I3 is equal to 0. Next, I4 is equal to integral dx minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 is equal to x minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, pi by 2 minus of minus pi by 2 is equal to pi by 2 plus pi by 2 is pi by 4. Hence pi 2 to plus pi by 2 x power 5 then 2 pi by 2 is equal to 5. Next, I2 is x cos x plus I3 is tan cube x plus I4 is into dx is equal to 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus pi. So answer is pi. Hence the given integral is pi. Next, integral minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 sin square x dx. Let f of x is equal to sin square x. Put x equal to minus x. F of minus x is equal to sin square minus x. This means sin of minus x whole square. Sin of minus x is minus sin x whole square. Minus 1 whole square is positive 1, therefore sin square x. So f of minus x is equal to f of x. F of minus x equal to minus f of x, the function is odd. In this case, even. Function f of x is even. Therefore, we have to integrate this one. Let minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 sin square x dx is equal to, we know that one more formula, sin square x is 1 minus cos x divided by 2. Integral minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2 into dx. 1 by 2 is a constant number. Outside the integral, minus pi by 4 to positive pi by 4 dx minus integral minus pi by 4 to pi by 4 cos 2x dx 1 by 2 x taken over the limit minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 minus cos dx means sin 2x divided by 2 taken over the limit minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 1 by 2 pi by 4 minus of minus plus pi by 4 minus 1 by 4 Sin, apply pi by 4, sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. 1 divided by 2. No. 1 minus bracket, apply pi by 4, pi by 2. Pi by 2 means sin pi by 2 is 1. Next, minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 means minus of minus plus 1 is equal to pi by 2 into pi by 2. 1 by 2 into pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is pi by 2. Right? Minus 2 divided by 4. 2 divided by 4 is 1 by 2. Is equal to pi by 4 minus 1 by 2. Taking LCM, pi minus 2 divided by 4. Hence, integral minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 sin square x dx is equal to pi minus 2 divided by 4. Hence the result. Integral 0 to 2 pi sin power 4x cos cube x into dx. Let integral 0 to 2 pi sin power 4x cos cube x dx. This is given problem. Let I is equal to number this as 1. Next, we know that one more formula, 0 to a f of x dx is equal to, by the property adding upper limit and lower limit, subtracting from the functional value x. So f of a plus 0 minus x into dx is equal to 0 to a is limit f of a minus x into dx. This is property. Using the property, we have I is equal to sin 2 pi minus x whole to the power of 4 into cos 2 pi minus x whole to the power of 3 into dx. Adding 2 pi plus 0 is 2 pi, therefore 2 pi minus x 2 pi sin 2 pi minus x is minus sin x. Therefore, integral 0 to, in this case, 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi minus sin x whole to the power of 4 into cos 2 pi minus x is minus cos x whole to the power of 3 into dx. Now minus 1 whole to the power of 4 is positive 1. Therefore, integral 0 to 2 pi sin power 4x minus 1 whole to the power of 3 is minus 1. Therefore, minus cos cube x into dx. This is minus 1. Minus 1 is a constant number outside the integral. Minus 1 into 0 to 2 pi sin power 4x cos power 3x into dx. Number this as 2. Left hand side I. Equation number 1 plus equation number 2 gives left hand side I plus I to I plus I is equal to right hand side integral 0 to 2 pi sin power 4x cos cube x dx minus integral 0 to 2 pi sin power 4x sin power 4x cos power 3x into dx is equal to 0. Left hand side 2i. 2i is equal to 0 means I is equal to 0. I is equal to 0 means the given problem is 0. Therefore, hence the value of the given problem is 0. Hence integral 0 to 2 pi sin power 4x cos power 3x dx is equal to 0. Next, solution number 6. Integral 0 to 1 modulus of 5x minus 3 into dx. First we have to take 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. 5x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 divided by 5. So the in between the limit is 3 divided by 5. It becomes, let integral 0 to 1 means in this case in between 3 divided by 5. So 3 by 5 minus 5x minus 3 into dx plus integral 3 divided by 5 to 1 5x minus 3 into dx. The given f of x split into two parts. One is negative, another one positive. The limit in between x is equal to 3 by 5. Therefore 0 to 3 by 5 of negative f of x plus 3 5 by 2. 3 divided by 5 into 1 positive 5x minus 3 dx. This is IC. I is given problem. It's equal to interchanging 3 minus 5x, the negative side inside the bracket, integral 0 to 3 divided by 5, 3 minus 5x into dx plus integral 3 by 5 1 5x minus 3 into dx minus 5x square by 2 taken over the limit 0 to 3 divided by 5 minus 5x square by 2 minus or plus 5x square divided by 2 minus 3x taken over the limit 3 divided by 5 to positive 1. Apply upper limit 3 into 3 by 5 minus 5 squaring we get 9 by 25 by 2 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 apply upper limit, then minus lower limit apply 5 by 2 into 9 by 25 minus 3 3s are 9 by 5 9 by 5 5 cancel, we have 9 by 5 minus 9 divided by 10 plus 6 minus 1 by 2 minus 9 by 10 minus of minus plus 9 by 5 is equal to 9 by 5 minus 9 by 10 minus 1 by 2 minus 9 by 10 9 by 10 plus 9 by 5 9 by 5 minus 9 by 10 minus LCM is 10. LCM is 10. So 18 minus 9 minus 5 minus 9 plus 18 minus 9 minus 9 minus 18 plus 18 cancel is equal to 18 minus 5 is 13 divided by 10 is answer. Hence integral 0 to 1 modulus of 5x minus 3 into dx is equal to 13 divided by 10. Next question number integral 5 by 8 into 3 pi by 8 1 divided by 1 plus root of tan x into dx. Let integral 5 by 8 to 3 pi by 8 dx divided by 1 plus root of tan x is equal to integral 5 by 8 3 pi by 8 dx divided by 1 plus root of sin x divided by root of cos x. Taking LCM, we have 5 by 8 3 pi by 8 dx divided by root of cos x plus root of sin x divided by root of cos x. 5 by 8 to 3 pi by 8 root of cos x dx divided by root of cos x plus root of sin x. We know that integral 0 to a dx equal to integral f of a minus x dx 0 to a. This is property. Using the property, I is equal to integral 5 by 8 to 3 pi by 8. Adding these two, 5 by 8 plus 3 pi by 8 is equal to 4 pi divided by 8 is equal to pi by 2. So f of a minus x, pi by 2 minus x. In this case, root of cos pi by 2 minus x into dx divided by root of cos pi by 2 minus x plus sine of pi by 2 minus x is equal to integral pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So sine root of sin x divided by root of sin x plus root of cos x. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Already known result from the trigonometry. Now number this as 2 ICQ. Adding equation number 1 and 2, we have I plus I is equal to integral pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 cos x root cos x dx divided by root of cos x plus root of sin x plus integral pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 root of sin x into dx divided by root of sin x plus root of cos x. Denominators are same. Therefore, integral pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 root cos x plus root sin x divided by root of cos x plus root of sin x into dx. Cancelling these two, 2i is equal to integral pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 dx is equal to 2i is equal to x, lower limit is pi by 8, upper limit is 3 pi by 8. Next line 3 pi by 8 minus lower limit pi by 8 is equal to 2 pi divided by 8 is equal to pi by 2. 2i is equal to pi by 2, I is equal to pi divided by 4. Hence integral pi by 8 to 3 pi by 8 root cos x dx divided by plus root of sin x is equal to 3 pi minus pi is 2 pi, 2 pi by 8. So pi by 4, 2 cross multiplying I is equal to pi by 8. So pi divided by 8. Hence the result. Today homework EX number 9.3, sum number 1, subdivision number 5 and 6. Sum number 2, subdivision number 4, subdivision number 7, subdivision number 8, subdivision number 9 and subdivision number 11. These are the homework problems. Any doubt, reply the message. Thank you, students.